Right? We're not going anywhere.
Let's just keep going.
Why not?
Right?
Why
We're
not?
having so much fun.
Yes,
you want to
we
know
are.
why I asked for an extra hour today?
Why?
Because it's free shipping and handling day, and I want to keep saying that. Free shipping and handling. Hi, everybody. I'm Tina Jennings.
And I'm Sue Ming Wong.
Free shipping and handling on everything at HSN. I feel like kind of like a Santa Claus, and you get free shipping, and you get free shipping. Everybody's doing free shipping. You want to give some free money away too?
I do. Would you like some free money? Well, if you have not opened up your HSN card, we are going to give you $20. And there are so many perks to having an HSN card, not just the free money, but you're going to get things like free or extra flex pay, I should say, on your items as well. So if you want to know more, go to hsn.com, put an HSN card, it'll give you more information. And if you open one today, we're going to give you $20 to apply to anything in your cart.
All right, we've got a lot of some great tech items. Do you want to start out with something that's on the table?
How cute is this? Okay, I love picture frames. Now Kodak, and everyone knows Kodak. Kodak has been around for over 100 years. They are known for their quality in photography, and they have outdone themselves with this beautiful photo frame that I'm showing here. Now this photo frame, great price. This is its first airing, by the way. This is brand new to us, and it is on sale today for just $60. You're getting this home for $20 on FlexPay. Now, you can go and look around. You would find a lot of these types of digital frames that you're seeing here for over $100, but because of our relationship with Kodak here at HSN, we're getting this to you today for just $20 on FlexPay. Now, this is gonna be a great gift. Think about, the holidays coming up, the grandparents. Sometimes they might not be so tech savvy, right? I even have problems sometimes. This is really easy to use. You're going to be able to just load up your pictures, put them on, and gift it with the pictures fully loaded. It's that simple. Stephanie McKee is with us, a brand ambassador for Kodak. Hey, Stephanie.
Hi, Sue Ming. I'm so excited for our brand new Kodak frame.
It is so cute.
It's adorable. I love the little pattern around the edge, and we have made this frame simpler than ever to use. This is kind of the old way. We go print a bunch of pictures. We buy a bunch of expensive frames. This is the new way. Our phones, not everyone has, a smartphone or social media. Some grandparents, I know my grandma does not use social media. She doesn't have a smartphone to stay up to date with the photos. This digital frame is the perfect solution, and it's simpler than ever. So on the back, the way that you put the photos on is manual. There are 3 different ways. There's an SD card input, there's a flash drive, and then there is a USB cord. So go ahead and take all of those memories. I love the idea of putting old photos on there too. Scan photos, get the latest photos of the grandkids, and now they are in the home of your loved one. This is the perfect personalized gift for the holidays, whether it's, upcoming this December or birthdays, anniversaries, graduations. This really is the perfect gift. Now, Sue Ming, I remember when digital photo frames came out a while ago, I was priced out of them. Years ago when they were invented, I really wanted to get one for my parents, but they were like $200.
They're still $200, some of them.
There are many that are over $100. When you look for a digital photo frame, that's usually the price point you see. What I love is that you are getting that name brand that everyone knows and loves. This is Kodak. We've been around for over 100 years. We actually invented the commercial film camera, and now we are an international technology company that's well loved and trusted. So this digital photo frame really is at the best price point we've ever done, and it really is the perfect gift for everyone. It shows you a little on the back there. Yes, you can put the photos in with an SD card or a flash drive. Yes, you are getting the SD card. It's 16 gigabytes, and that's over 3,000 photos.
Wow, over 3,000 pictures?
That's right. You can do video as well, which is great. So it turns horizontal or vertical. On the back, there is a kickstand that works either way. It's kind of hard to see here, but there's also a wall hook, so you can mount this on the wall. This is the solution for small spaces. If someone you love doesn't have a lot of space in their home, maybe they're in a small condo or apartment, or it's for someone who lives in a dorm room, even a student. Perfect for an office. If there's not a lot of space to do the old school method of, printing and hanging photos, the digital photo frame is the solution. I mean, these we never switch out, right?
Oh, definitely. And you know, you don't have to worry too about the quality of the photo diminishing, right? When you have those old photos now, and we love old photos. I think all of us probably have those albums and everything. But if you look back, if you don't take care of them properly, you're going to be able to see that degradation of the picture. But you don't have to worry about that with your digital frame because it's going to have high quality photos. And this is Kodak. So they're giving us the highest quality of photo in here. Now, when we talk about resolution, Stephanie, tell me a little bit about that on this, because there's so many different, different frames out there. What is the resolution on this, and what does that mean?
This is a high definition frame, and it's interplane switching, which means it's viewable from any angle. So when you're walking around your house, you can see that clear, crisp photo from any angle.
Okay.
So it really is a beautiful screen. But the thing that I want to emphasize is how it's not complicated. This is not for, a high-tech person. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no apps. You get the SD card that comes with the frame.
Okay.
So when you get this home, all you do is you plug in the frame. There's a cord back here that plugs into the wall. You put your photos on your SD card. You can do that, on your computer. And you put the SD card in the side. If you want to use a flash drive, you can. And if you want to plug a cord straight from your computer where you have all your photos into the photo frame, you can. Kids' artwork. I was an art teacher for a very long time. So having all the kids' artwork on there, I mean, this is the way to stay up to date with what's going on in the family, with the latest photos, not the one that's been hanging on the wall for 5 years.
Oh my gosh,
that hasn't been switched out.
I love that you said that, because we are at a place now where I'm getting yelled at for having my son, our son's pictures on the fridge.
You don't want to throw it away.
Right, we don't want to throw it away, but then all of a sudden now I have boxes of drawings and everything. You could just take a image of it and then load it onto the SD card and then put it in, or the flash drive. I also think of too, right? When I have guests over, the holidays are coming up, it's really hard to have an actual photo of every single person coming over that's on the wall. And I don't want anyone to feel left out, right? In the family. And so you can load up your family members' pictures, and imagine you're sitting there during the holidays and there's that digital frame, and you see with the remote control and you can see all of your family members. No one feels left out. Everyone feels included. It's such a great idea to have for yourself, but also to gift as well. We talked about the grandparents, right? Load up the pictures of the kids. Right? Put it on the videos that you said. It's not just pictures. Load up the videos, load up the colors, the coloring drawings that the kids have done, and gift that to grandma and grandpa so that they can feel close to the kids even when they're not there. I mean, this is such a great gift. And at this price, remember, today you're getting it home for $20 on FlexPay. It's $60 overall. It is brand new to us today at this pricing. This is not something you're going to find anywhere else at this price. There are other frames out there, but this is Kodak, and the price that we're getting here at HSN is not what you'll find out there. You're gonna pay double or more.
I love that it's so affordable today. And again, this is the old way where we printed and had to figure out the frame. I was just talking with one of my best friends yesterday because she loves hanging photos on the walls of her home. And she was like, the frames and the mats are so expensive. And she has 3 kids. She's got, all their cute school pictures, but they're all from last year. She hasn't gotten around to switching them out in that actual frame. And you only get to look at one photo when you're doing the old way of printed photos in frame. With a digital photo frame, you can have unlimited photos. It's always changing. And actually what I've put it on here is another fun setting. This is almost like a 2 or 3-in-1 because it's not just your digital photo frame. It's a calendar, a clock, and an alarm. So if you want this to be your alarm each morning on the remote, you can set up the alarm if you want. But again, this is about simplicity. If you want a frame that doesn't need Wi-Fi or apps, if the person you're gifting this to is, not gonna mess around with an app on a smartphone, go ahead and manually upload all of those great photos on the 3 different options on the side and have that nostalgic, memorable photo slideshow on the frame. It is so much bigger than a phone screen. You know, sometimes my grandma will try and look at the photos on the screen of the phone and it'll just be too small.
Right.
And this is a nice over 10-inch high definition size here.
It's so good. Now, I know we were talking earlier too, because if you want to hang this, it does have a hook on the back there. You can hang it on the wall. It doesn't have to be horizontal. It's automatically, if you tilt it the other way, if you go vertical
turns,
and horizontal, then it's going to turn and change that for you as well. There's a setting on there that does that. So if you're thinking, well, you know, I don't want to keep it like this, you don't have to. You can modify it for how you want it in your home. It's really easy to use. Now, just remind everyone of what you're getting. You are getting the frame. You are also getting the remote. You're getting the SD card that Stephanie was just holding up. So now we got the remote and the SD card. We got everything in there. And the SD card is one way that you can load those photos onto the frame. But remember, you can also use your flash drive. There are other ways to do it, but this way you can always interchange the pictures that you want. You can update them. And think about that. If you gift it to someone, maybe it is the grandparents, maybe it's another family member. All you have to do on that next holiday is give them a new flash drive, give them a new SD card, and they can put it in. But there are 3,000, up to 3,000, right, Stephanie, pictures that you can have.
Yes, let's talk about 16 gigabytes, because this is something that we haven't done in the past. We've presented a Kodak frame one other time, and it did not come with the 16 gigabyte SD card.
Okay.
Depending on the size of the photo files that you upload onto this SD card, it can be 3,000 photos. It can be many, many more based on the size of the photos. The other special thing about this frame is that it does do video. Now, because we're presenting, I actually have the volume turned down on the frame. There is a menu on the back here. We'll try and get a little shot of that, where you have volume up and down. And there is an input for headphones. There's a little headphone symbol on the side there. So you can plug in traditional headphones and you can turn the volume up and you can actually watch videos on here. So if you want to upload those family videos to the SD card, this is a great personalized gift for the holidays. And for me, I can't stand to give like my parents something that's not personalized. I'm really big into photos. I'm kind of like the family archivist. So when the holidays roll around, I'm always going through my photos. I'm, you know, really enjoying all those memories that I have with my family through the photos, and I'm trying to think of ways to give those photos and give those beautiful memories to my family. The digital photo frame is so efficient. It's so many photos on one frame. Again, you could put thousands on an SD card or a flash drive, and then that grandparent that maybe lives across the country and doesn't get to see the grandkids all the time can enjoy all of those most recent moments and see them grow up and not be stuck with just one printed photo or one photo book that never changes.
Right. No, and you know, I think about, yes, we're thinking about the holidays and be able to give it as a gift, but I also think about, so my son just graduated high school, and I would have loved to have this, because how, you know, to fit all those pictures, right, and show his journey from when he was little till him graduating, and now we can add to it once he goes into college and he graduates from there. This is something that you're going to use not just for the holidays, but beyond. So make sure that you get it home. Remember, this is the lowest price that we've had this at. You're going to get it home for $20 on FlexPay today, and we have free shipping. That item number, just to remind everyone, is 891229. And remember, we have extended returns, so you have until the end of January to return it. So get it home, try it out, see how easy it is to use. Give it as a gift. You have until the end of January to return it, but you're gonna love it. Stephanie, thank you so much for being with us today.
I'm really excited for people to give this around the holidays. It's such a heartwarming gift.
It is, and personalized, like you said, for sure. All right, now we have something really exciting next with Tina.
About displaying pictures, displaying all that, but where are you gonna get the pictures? Where are you gonna store it? Where'd you get it from? Enter me. I love this because think about all of your pictures, your videos, your memories of anything. They're either trapped up in a cloud somewhere that we don't really understand, that we pay a lot of money for. They're trapped on our phones, or we have memories that are actual tangible pictures that are in these old photo albums, right? We're going to take all of them and we're going to put them into one place that's tangible in my hand. This is from Memory Universal. This is a phone and video backup device. And you're like, it looks so interesting. That's because it doesn't matter what kind of port. It's got this specific design. So it's able to pull from Android. It's able to pull from Apple, your tablet, your laptop, whatever it is. And with the free app, it'll actually scan family photos and memories and give you a place to store them. Now they're all gonna come with these little cute little zippered cases so they have a home, but all you need to do to start out is pick how much room do I need. These are gonna go in gigabytes. We're doing 64 gigabytes, 128 gigabytes, and then 256 gigabytes. Now, I will tell you, there's not gonna be an instance when you're like, I have too many gigabytes, but there will be an instance where you're like, we had so much stuff, I wish we had gone bigger. This is the lowest price we have ever done. So just to give you a reference, at 256 gigabytes, it's a $300 backup device that we're gonna get down to $109.99 with that free shipping, with Flex Pay, and then you pick a color. The colors are gonna come in the actual device and its case. This is my rose gold. Over here is that beautiful champagne. Down front is gonna be turquoise, and over here is gonna be our deep purple. 079208, Lori Leland, I pick my space, I pick my color.
Right.
And then I can finally clear out my phone, clear out the cloud. I never have to pay it again.
Those payments go away.
And
what a relief.
I own it. I hold it. I know I have it.
In your hand.
Yep.
You know where it is. I mean, I love this. This makes so much sense for so many of us that use technology. And think about this. If you've ever had that message pop up on your phone and it says, oh, too bad, you're out of space. You can't take any new pictures. You can't shoot any new videos. This is where memory comes in. So this is a simple and easy device. You're going to download a free app to use it. It's this beautiful, clever Y shape. And this has all of the tips built right in. So you don't have to use Bluetooth. You're not using Wi-Fi. You don't have any cables, cords, or wires. So right up here, we've got that lightning connector. Plug this into any phone that has lightning, right where you charge it. Brand spanking new C-type. So I love that it's got the C-type for the new Apples and the new Android phones. And then right down here, you have this little trapdoor that is micro USB for the super old phones, like the older Androids. You're gonna be able to back those up too, and USB as well. So it really is a true 4-in-1, allowing you to simply and easily back things up. So if you ever get that message on your phone that does say you're out of space, what are you gonna do? Well, in that moment, you're like, oh my gosh, I have to sit here and figure out what I can delete, what I'm willing to part with in order to take those new memories. With memory, simple and easy, tiny to carry, pop it right in. Again, no Wi-Fi, no Bluetooth needed. All you're gonna do is plug it right in. I keep thinking this is USB-C. It's not. It's an older one. It's a lightning. Plug it right in. This is accessing the app, okay? Just like that. And then all you do with the tap of one button, you start your backup. This is going to work to seek out and find all of your pictures, all of your videos, and all of your contacts. You can see right here a status bar. The other thing I want you to be aware of with memory that we haven't seen with any other similar device, let me show you the wall right here. This has pass-through charging. So if you want to back up your phone at night as you're sleeping, you can plug this right in. So plug in your memory into your phone, and now while you're backing up, it's gonna charge your phone. Isn't that cool? We've never seen that before, because sometimes it takes a long time to back up if you have a lot of pictures on here, if you have a lot of videos on here. So this is a great way for you to have that tangible in-hand backup copy, because like you said, it's so true. A lot of us are spending money every single month for the cloud. I talked to Marlo Smith not too long ago, and she said, well, you know, I'm spending $3 a month for cloud service. It's not terrible. And then I saw her a few months later, and she's like, all of a sudden I have this giant bill now every single month. It's like $10 a month, which if you think about that, that's $120 a year to store all of her stuff. And guess what? That fee never goes away. It never goes lower. It always goes higher. So then you're spending a lot of money. And keep in mind, this is going to work to back up your phones, your tablets, your laptops. Some of the new laptops out there only have 65 gigabytes or 64 gigabytes of memory. So these get full really fast. You're going to be able to plug memory in just like I did right here and back up the things that are on my computer. Now, here's what you can do with memory. You can clear everything off, or you can keep it here because you're going to be able to store all of it now on that giant space. And real quick, let me help you make a good buying decision in terms of the size, right? So 64 gigabytes. That's gonna save, download, and store for you about 32,000 photos.
Okay.
Okay? When you double it and go up to the 128, that's about 64,000 photos.
Okay.
And when you go up to the 256, that's about 128,000 photos. So it is a lot, and tons of high definition video that you can download on here as well. And here's the other thing, you can clear off your phone. So now it's like having a brand new phone. You can keep your cheap iPhone and you don't have to upgrade that phone, spend all of that extra money, because now you have that safe, tangible, in-hand backup copy.
Okay, I didn't even know I was gonna be presenting this with you today until a few hours ago.
That's right.
Okay, I'm not joking. This weekend, Jesse, my husband, took out our backup device, okay?
Okay, right.
He charged up all of our old cell phones, and he was pulling stuff off of our old cell phones. Jesse and I had Riker late in life. I had Riker when I was 40 years old, okay? He was downloading it onto our back, and we're all sitting at dinner, and he's doing it. It's so easy to do it, right?
So easy.
He goes, you wanna know what I'm doing, Riker? He goes, one day, when you have your kids, this device is gonna show you everything me, you, and mommy ever did.
Oh my gosh,
At dinner. I'm not joking. That happened this weekend. I didn't even know I was presenting this, but when he said it, I was like, how would I ever pass these things on to my children? Do they get access to my Facebook account? Do they get access to my Instagram? Does he get access to my cloud? Like, what do I do when I'm ready to pass on all of these things, these videos, the pictures? We've got into a part of our lives, we're taking the pictures and the videos, we're super easy, right?
That's true.
Your phone is there, you're taking all of them, you got all of these. And then what did we do, right? This is a tangible way that nobody can, right? You'll always know I have it. I can physically give it to grandma. I can physically give it to the kids. I can give it to the grandkids, whatever it is. And you know they're going to have this. Now, if picking the gigabyte size is what's holding you up, you're like, I don't know, Tina, 64, 128, 256. I will look at the flex pay on it. Everything's free shipping and handling, because I'll tell you, when I said at the beginning, you will never go, I have too much room, but there will be an instance where you go, I didn't get big enough, right?
True.
Because you will never stop taking pictures. You will never stop taking videos. I would go as big as you can on a flex to get it home. If this is a gift, it's a gift of being able to carry the memories. I would say the scanning of the pictures.
I'm gonna show you that.
Scan them, and then you can start sharing it with everybody. Not just great-great-grandmother has the photos now.
That's exactly right. Let me show you that. But real quick, I wanted to show you the backup, because this shows you, hey, you're done. Everything got backed up.
That was fast.
I'm gonna tap right here. It actually was done a while ago.
Wow.
But take a look at this. So phone backup. So here it's showing me what is backed up. So everything is kept in neat, tidy file folders. If I backed up a computer, it shows it in its own file folder. So it's not just throwing everything together, which I love that. I can see my iPhone, from my iPad, from my Android phone, from my PC or my Mac computer. And this is gonna work with all the computers, all the phones out there, basically, with universal compatibility. So I'm gonna tap on my iPhone right here, and this is now showing me everything that I just backed up. So there's a video that's on my phone that was taking up space on my phone. So now I have the confidence, Tina, to go back into my phone and delete that video, knowing it's been saved and preserved on memory. So this is totally a brilliant solution for you. Now let's talk about the scanning feature, because this is next level. You guys are gonna love this. So built right into memory, there is a scan feature. You're gonna tap scan down here at the bottom. Now I'm just gonna jump in front of this table because I wanna show you how easy this is to use. So you're gonna be able to tap scan. It's this little blue button right here, okay? Scan. And I am really connected to this picture. This is my dad. We lost him a couple of years ago. I will tell you, he was not a big smiler as a kid. He never smiled. So this is literally the only photo I have of him where he is actually smiling. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna aim my phone now at that picture. I'm gonna tap it, and this is gonna do a scan of that photo, okay? I'm gonna tap next, and look at what this did. It got the photo. It cropped the photo. There's no extra space around it. So what this simply means to you is, if you have pictures in a photo album, you're gonna be able to scan just the picture. And think about what our process was like before to make hard copies and once in a lifetime family photographs and memories digital. Well, you had to have a big flatbed scanner, right? Had to open up the lid, had to figure out which corner, you had to put the picture in. Is it face down? Yep, it's face down. Close the lid. And then it was this huge process of where does that picture even go on my computer? With memory now, you're saving any of the scanned photos right onto memory. And what were you noticing there?
Oh, they were scanning receipts.
Oh yeah, this is gonna work with all of that. Receipts, handwritten
Documents,
recipe
anything,
cards,
yeah.
all of that. So this is gonna do all of that for you. The other thing, I just wanna show you this. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen, I think. So look at this whole page right here. So I'm just gonna take it out and pop it right back in. This is going to scan 3 pictures on a page. So I tapped it, it's gonna make that little mark around it, so it's showing me that I got it. And now I'm gonna take a look, and look, here's the individual pictures.
Oh, look at that.
So it scans an entire page out of your photo album. Can you imagine how quick, and this is my husband when he was a little guy, little tiny baby, right? These pictures, let me just tell you, this photo album, I had to pry this out of my mother-in-law's hands.
Yes.
She was like, yeah, no, sister, right? And I love the woman. We were just talking about her in-laws. I'm like, I love the woman, but she's like, she was in photo finishing for years, so these are like very important to her. She said, you know what, that's the only copy I have of that. And I said, well, I will take good care of it, but I'm gonna scan it now, and now that I have this digital copy, I can email it to family members that live everywhere, or put it on social media, but now it's going to live a new life and not just be stuck in a photo album. And the problem with these pictures is, and I found this out the hard way, and she was not happy, if you try to pry these pictures that are stuck in, it destroys the picture sometimes.
Yes.
So this is the safest, easiest way to scan an entire page of photos and have them cropped and stored on memory, not taking up space on your phone, but preserving them for a lifetime.
Okay, on the 256 gigabyte and a 4 flex, it's $27.50.
Wow.
Think about that. That retail for the 256 is almost $300 that you get home. You can start downloading all of your pictures and photos and contacts and scanning for $27.
Wow.
Right? It's on a free shipping day. Again, the 256 gigabyte is the one that's selling the fastest because, again, I get everybody has a budget. So if the 64 gig or the one that's 128, that's great. I want you to start saving all of your memories, your core memories. I want you to get rid of that cloud. I want you to get rid of some of the bills that we acquire over time. I almost feel like at some point it like forces your hand, right?
Right,
It almost like gaslights me into getting like a cloud or something. It's like, oh, you don't like your kids. Oh, you don't like your dog. Oh my gosh, get the cloud.
Kind of judgy.
Like, well, yeah, bro. I love them all. Don't make me pick and choose. But then I kept thinking, like you were saying, like, this is an added cost. In this day and age, I don't need any more bills. You own this. This is not an ongoing service. Even the app is free, right? So in reference, if you got the 256 gigabyte, which is the largest that we're doing here, that's a $300 backup device that we're taking down to about $100 bucks. So it's almost $200 off to get that much storage. I would go as big as your, that you can kind of get on a flex pay, because you will continue to take pictures, you will continue to take videos, you will continue to want to back this up. We went old school. We recharged all of our old cell phones, and I was reading old text messages.
Oh, wow.
I was doing all the things, and we backed it all up because at some point I go, I don't remember what phone those things were on.
That's exactly right. And do you remember, so our really good friend Shannon, we have a friend in common, Shannon, she used to carry 2 phones around.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of them had all the old photos of her kids and one had the new photos of her kids, and you never know how to get anything from anything to anything. So when you're migrating to a new computer, memory can help.
Yeah.
If you're getting a new cell phone, memory can help. So it's gonna load up all the new things. You can select which things you wanna save onto the new phone, onto the new computer. One more feature really quick. I know we're almost out of time. I could talk about this thing for an hour, but look at this. So right here, I just wanna show you, so cancel. I'm gonna tap down here at the bottom. So this is that free memory app you're gonna download for Apple, Android, PC, Mac, okay? It's gonna work on all those. I can access my camera. So I just took a photo of this beautiful Christmas tree. So maybe you want to save and preserve family memories, but your phone is out of space. I just took that picture, guess where it went? It went on memory. So it's not taking up any room at all whatsoever. So I could take a video, so no pressure, because now I'm gonna take a video because you're vamping for the camera, you look so cute. All right, so I'm videoing. Look at this. There's Tina Jennings in all of her glory, looking absolutely gorgeous, by the way. And you know what? I could shoot a long video if I wanted to.
Oh,
I could shoot a long video because guess what? Now that video has been saved onto memory, so I don't have to worry about it taking up space on my phone. Thank you, by the way.
Listen, you want to store that baby.
Hey, I'm keeping that forever. I'm going to show your kid when he's older.
Oh, he knows who his mama is.
He absolutely knows, doesn't he?
Listen, this is the gift of having things, of being, listen, I always say, I don't remember what was on my MySpace. Where did those videos go? Where did those
Right.
pictures go?
This allows you to save them, right?
That's
so
a
brilliant.
chunk of my life. I don't remember where it went.
It's one of your lifetimes, right? If you think about within your life, you have a lot of different various lifetimes. I have, you know, my college phase. We all have our different. This is like capturing all of that and saving it and preserving it for future generations, which is so important. Also comes with a beautiful case, so it's very gift ready.
Listen, hundreds of dollars off the retail value, flex pay, free shipping, in the colors, all the things. This is the gift to get.
Thank you.
Lori, you're still standing.
I am. Look at me go.
I know you're going to be coming up with Ty Mayberry in a little bit to do another look at the Today Special, but we're going to see Emily Lampa, and then after the break, I've got an HP with Aaron Berger.
It is really important to leave the lights on when you aren't at home, deterring any would-be thieves.
Have no fear, Safety Man is here.
Who?
Safety Man, obviously.
I actually have these Living Glow dusk to dawn light bulbs, so I won't be needing your services.
Oh yeah? What do these little things do better than Safety Man?
Well, they are no ordinary light bulbs. They need no batteries, no timer, no Wi-Fi, but when the sun goes down, it is time to shine.
Yeah, well, I've been told I shine.
They sense when it gets dark and turn on, and then when the sun comes up, they turn off automatically, no app needed.
Yeah, well, Safety Man doesn't need an app either.
They last up to 12 years too, and fit any standard socket.
Yeah, well, I fit any... right. Oh, look, there's a cat stuck in a tree. Safety Man is here.
Bye. You can shop this item right now by using the QR code or use the item number on the HSN app or on hsn.com.
HSN's All-Star Holiday Week continues live from LA with history's youngest EGOT winner, Jennifer Hudson, for the debut of the HSN exclusive version of her holiday release, The Gift of Love. Join in the joy Thursday, only on HSN. The HSN deal is a great value that we bring to you every day. Thanks to our long and valued partnerships with the brands you love most, we are able to offer amazing products at great values. Shop the HSN deal with confidence from us to you.
Extended holiday returns. Anything you buy today, you get till the end of January to decide if you or the person you are gifting it to wants to return it. Free shipping on everything today. Hi everyone, I'm Tina Jennings. Oh, really quick, can I tell you about my shirt and my skirt? They're both here at HSN. It's a big tech day, so I'm not showing any fashion, but if you're in the market for this beautiful blouse, it is actually by Christy Brinkley. She has an exclusive line here called Tower Hill. It's nice sequins, but it's nice and soft. I'm in the chocolate color, $59.95. There's a black color, there's a sand color, there's the item number, and my beautiful skirt is DG2. It's a midi length and super stretchy that we know from DG as well. There's the item number for that. And if you're ever thinking, oh my gosh, this host looks super cute in the outfit, is it available to purchase at HSN? We put them all on a page at hsn.com called Host Closet. If you go there, you probably saw some host wear some of these clothes. Oh, Bobby wore that. See, I remember seeing her in that. So that's a place to get it. Free shipping on everything, big Black Friday deals. It doesn't get more Black Friday deals than the #1 when it comes to giving us our laptops, HP, and that's all of the United States. You know what Aaron just told me? He said, of 2024, this is gonna be the lowest price we are doing on a 17-inch of the HP laptops. It is gonna be the lowest price, and the last time we are doing the Intel specific program in this laptop. And we're gonna do a wireless mouse. We're gonna give you Microsoft Office for a full year so you can start using this bad boy. If you tried to put this bundle with the mouse, with all of the things that come with it, you're reaching at about $1,000. How about we get it down Black Friday deal to $399.99. On a flex pay, it's $80. Now, if you have an HSN credit card, you get to do what we call VIP financing, which means you can take that $399, break it into 12 months, no added interest, and now you're paying $33 to have your brand new HP laptop for you. Free shipped out to you. You're gonna pick a color. Up top, this is that beautiful sun-kissed plum, and that's the one that Aaron has with him. Below that is what we're calling the aquamarine sky. Beautiful diamond white, and we also have it in the moonlight blue. All the wireless mouses will color coordinate, Aaron.
That's right. Good morning.
And this is it. Today's the day.
Today is the day. If you want a 17-inch computer, and nobody ever got a computer home and said, oh, I wish I bought a smaller screen, by the way, you're getting the biggest screen that we HP manufacture on a laptop. So I'm excited just about that part. We love to sell 17-inch screens, and our customers consistently ask for them because we educate over the year. Having a bigger screen is always better, but it's not the screen that we have in the most often. So I'm really excited, as Tina said, to have such a great price on a 17-inch screen with, Intel inside and an upgraded processor. It's the Intel N200 processor. If you Google Intel N200, you'll see many people compare it to some of the former i5 processors and some of the other more powerful Intel processors that you would expect to pay. Well, you see, if you put it all together by yourself, you would expect to pay nearly $1,000 for a computer like this with Windows 11, with Microsoft 365, and all the bells and all the whistles. Let's just start, if we can, with the screen size, because the screen size is something that really, really sets the computer apart, and I know it's something that many of you wait for because we simply don't have it that often in the course of a year. So, bigger screen size. Why is it important? Well, simply you can do more things with a bigger screen. When you multitask, and you see how quickly I'm able to go from being on hsn.com and I'm checking it out, and I'm even using there's an oversized touchpad here that you'll see me use a lot throughout the show. I'm using that to pinch and to zoom and to navigate throughout the page. Or if I want to go somewhere else, if I want to use my mouse, or if I want to use the pad, either one is fine. I can hop, for example, into PowerPoint here and doing some three-dimensional editing and creating with my computer and with an image, and you see how quickly it goes from one to the other. With a screen this size, when you're doing more than one thing, or when you just want to see any one thing more clearly, you have more space on which to do it, and that is really key. I'll give you an example. If you wear reading glasses, many of us wear reading glasses, and so you'll get to a place where there's maybe small print or small text on the page, and I couldn't read that without reading glasses. Heck, I don't even know if I could read that with reading glasses, frankly. But because I have a screen this big, and because I have this pad at the bottom, this little touch pad at the bottom, there's no such thing as small print anymore. So now, and of course HSN is proud of its small print on its webpage, now we can read that says, extended holiday returns and exchanges. Any item purchased now through December 24th can be returned until January 31st, 2025. So Tina, if I'm not mistaken, that means your computer as well, right? So you have nearly 3 months, 2.5 months to get it home and see what it feels like to have a bigger screen, the #1 computer manufacturer in America, HP, the #1 processor manufacturer in the world, Intel, the #1 operating system, Windows 11. It is all there for you. And we even have some exclusive colors that we did just for Tina and HSN this morning.
Oh, for me?
For you, yeah, you're part of it.
I would say if somebody is asking for a laptop and you start saying, well, of course I want to get them the #1 brand, right? But you start thinking, oh, what is that going to cost me, right?
Later.
So then you start thinking, I need to go to like off brands to kind of get into a price range. This kind of crossroads doesn't happen very often, right? That you're going to get the #1 brand at a price that we can actually, it's attainable, right? And colors, to get the mouse, to get everything. That's what Black Friday deals are meant for, right? And we're not waiting for that one random Friday on a day to be like, remember that one Friday we all had to wait for the best price on the big, deals? Today's the day to do it. Right now I have all colors available. Big screen, they can use the mouse. If you are thinking, maybe I want to gift myself this, right? I've been in the market for a laptop. Yours runs hot, it runs slow, it takes forever even to power it up. Let's upgrade. There's a couple of ways you can do this. Let me just, like I said, take $577 off the top. Let me get it down to a flex pay, which would be $80 to get this home, or my VIP financing. You can start using your brand new HP laptop with a 17-inch screen for $33.33.
Wow.
You pay it off in the year, you just throw the $33 a month. We're gonna ship it to you for free. It's not a name you don't know, Aaron.
Right.
If I said, I'm gonna give you a laptop for $399.99,
Right.
I would expect it to be some name I've never heard of.
I think that's absolutely key, and I think that is one of the things that we have tried really, really hard to do with this laptop is we, HP, are the #1 selling brand at HSN. So when we put this laptop together specifically, we've really tried to curate a laptop that when you got it home, you would, A, be incredibly satisfied with, but B, it would be an easy purchase to make. So when we walk into a computer store, there are a lot of decisions. First, you've got to choose the brand that you want. You're walking into the computer store and you're saying, I want the #1 selling brand in America. That's HP. So we've taken care of that for you. It's done. And then you've got to decide sort of the foundation on which everything else is laid after that is the processor. This is an Intel processor. No one would have blamed us for a 17-inch computer that starts with a 3 instead of starting with a 9 if we had put the base model processor or a processor that wasn't from the #1 processor family in the world, from the Intel family. That's not what we did. We put the Intel N200 processor in here, and you heard Tina say, this is the lowest price that HSN and HP plan to do for the rest of the year on a 17-inch, the biggest screen, with that N200 processor, which is an upgraded processor. It means faster multitasking. It means faster video. It means less waiting on your computer. All those things. When you do three-dimensional gaming or three-dimensional video, it's an absolute pleasure. So again, we made it easier by saying, we're just gonna put the #1s in. That will make it an easier purchase for everyone. The #1 operating system in America, this is Windows 11. So Windows 11 is the latest version of Microsoft's operating system. It's built in, it's ready to go as well. I wanna take just a moment to show you the 2 exclusive colors that we, HP, did for HSN. So first I'll do the Sun-Kissed Plum.
Okay.
This is our newest, this is our latest. It's been super duper popular. I don't even know how many we have, but this is it. On the exterior, really pretty, really just uncommon, right? It's not a gray computer, it's not a black computer. It is a computer that we sort of stand up and notice. And then we did an interior on this. I think our designers just outdid themselves. It's the kind of computer that brings you joy just to look at it, let alone to use it and have a better experience with your computer. Okay, so there's the Sun-Kissed Plum, and here is the matching mouse with the Sun-Kissed Plum. And then I'm gonna grab the other color that we did that's exclusive to HSN as well, is this teal. Okay, so this has been a favorite, gosh, we probably launched this maybe in a different model a couple of months ago. People have been wild about it. It's like, many people have said, I feel like I'm in the Caribbean all the time. It feels like a vacation just looking at it.
That one's the one that's called Aquamarine Sky.
Excuse me, Aquamarine Sky. Yes, it is an aquamarine sky. And then on the interior as well, just to take a minute to show you, we did something sort of like almost like a watercolor brush. Again, it reminds me of being on vacation, which is always nice when you're on your computer. So those are the 2 exclusive colors we did for HSN. There's also the white and the blue. And Tina, both the white and the blue, you can see on Tina's computer here, have the more traditional, really pretty silver keyboard. I'll get into all the individually tiled keys, backlit keys. Hey, who's that? Who's that pretty lady?
Listen, I was like, I've got a computer over here.
Good for you.
Shameless plug
Good
for me. Okay, so listen, if you're thinking, well, you know, why are we talking colors? If you're getting this for like a college student, somebody that uses their from work or go to like coffee places, you wanna know that's mine, right?
That's right.
I'm about to travel to LA. I leave Wednesday morning to go to LA. I'm gonna be bringing my laptop.
Sure.
You know what happens in the airport? You gotta take your laptop out. I wanna
Everybody
know
has
that
it,
one's mine. I got my eye on the Sun-Kissed Plum. That one, it's not gonna get mixed in with all the other black laptops that are out there, right? Plus it's just a little bit of like self-expression. If you are just tuning in, it is new. It's exclusive. This is the lowest price we're doing in the 17-inch on the screen. This is also gonna be the lowest price than the last time we were doing this specific Intel processor in a laptop. in the #1 name in all of America, which is HP. So if you are thinking for gifting, look, even gifting for yourself, right? If you're like, my laptop is so clunky, it's small, it runs hot, it runs super slow, like you click on something, you gotta go eat a sandwich and come back before it does anything. Let's just start fresh. Let's go with the best name. Let's go with the latest. Let's get a pretty color that we've never had before and get it when it's almost $1,000 bundle that we're gonna get down to $80 on a flex pay or $33 on a VIP financing. Everything at HSN today is on free shipping day, so I'll tell you, everybody is shopping because we all wait for free shipping day, right?
Of course, why not?
We want that to have it. I love you guys are giving us the wireless mouse. You can use it with or without it. And I love that you're giving us the 365 because usually you have to pay for those.
So the wireless mouse, usually 20 or 30 bucks for a mouse, right? That's included. Everybody gets a mouse, color matching mouse with their computer. The next thing that Tina just mentioned, many of us think of this as Microsoft Office. It's actually called Microsoft 365 now. Microsoft 365 Personal is the Office suite. It's the #1 purchased Office suite program in America. We have already paid for it, so you get it for a full year. We have already pre-installed it on your computer for you, so you don't have to install it. Normally, retail prices can vary, but on Microsoft's website, their daily price for Windows 365 Personal is $69.99. So it's $70 all by itself, normally. And very often when we, HSN and HP, sell computers that include 365, you'll see like a second line price and it'll be another $50 or $60. Everybody gets it today. It's one of the things as part of the Black Friday deal. So what are you getting exactly? You're getting 7 Microsoft Office programs: Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs, we have pre-installed them for you. We have paid for it for a year. So when you get your computer home, it's the easiest experience in the world. You turn it on. Setup is so simple. I'm going to talk about, this comes with all of the extras like backlit keys, like a biometric fingerprint reader, like a high definition webcam. But let's stop for a minute and talk about the processor, because that might be the most, outside of the HP name, maybe the most exciting thing about this. And we have a video we're going to show you on how much faster it is this right here. It's Intel inside. No one would expect a 17-inch, the biggest screen we make. Nobody ever bought a computer or anything with a screen really and said, ooh, I wish I'd bought the smaller screen. We only buy the smaller screen normally because of the price. Because to buy a 17-inch, this value, as you guys have been seeing, it would be nearly $1,000, $900+ to get a screen this big and everything we include. That's why we go to a smaller screen, because that's not in the budget. Well, now when we're selling a 17-inch screen, but it's more like a 14-inch price, it makes sense for anybody who needs a new computer. Get the bigger screen. With Intel, that is so much faster. We're gonna show you how much faster with the Intel gaming video right now. Compared to a computer from 5 years ago, just 5 years ago, this is up to 12 times better 3D gaming performance. It's up to 8 times faster high definition video conversion. These are huge numbers. 12 times, that's 1,200% faster. 8 times. So the video, I think that's a good one to talk about because we all enjoy video on our computer, whether we're watching Netflix or YouTube or hsn.com, whatever you're doing. Up to 800% faster high definition video conversion. What else can you think of in the past 5 years that's 800% faster?
Right.
In the past 20 years. I mean, if something is 10% faster or 20% faster, it warrants a second version. And the reason I'm kind of making such a big deal out of this, technology has moved very swiftly in the past couple of years. You hadn't probably heard of artificial intelligence or ChatGPT or any of those kind of things 2, 3, 4 years ago, right? So the last time you bought your computer, those things weren't really considered. They weren't built into the processor. They weren't built into the way the computer was designed to function. If you bought a computer around the time COVID started, that was 5 years ago. It's crazy to think you blink, right? And 5 years are gone. But it's a big difference in the way this computer is made, and the way this processor is created, in the way it can handle pinching and zooming and scrolling and video and gaming and you name it, really across the board. That's why I'm able to go from one program to another, and able to do it so seamlessly. I'll give Tina a chance to update you guys. Then I want to talk about safety, because that's another thing we've really baked in here with Windows 11 in S mode. Unlike other Windows computers, you do not have to buy or keep up with or pay for or update antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware. That's all built in. So that's right around the corner. I'll give you some more details on it.
Is that my turn to talk?
Your turn.
I was over
so
here
much.
reading about this really amazing host
Tell
at
me
HSN.
everything. Where's she from?
She's so, I know, she's
always
so
had a crush on her. I
interesting.
know,
Let's
right?
learn more about her. Can I tell you what I do every single day, right? I take my laptop home from here, from work. I take it home. I prep my show for the next day. I bring my laptop. I bring it back to work. I do more. I do all my meetings through my laptop. This has really become the way that everybody watches their videos, they play, they game, they work. A laptop is so amazing. It's just something that's always with you, and that's kind of what the world has turned into. I want to watch my videos on the go. I want to play my games wherever it is that I want to go. A laptop for me is such a great investment, and something that personally I use every single day. You want to go with the big screen, just like what Erin was saying. You've never been like, this is too much screen. You're always like, I wish I had gone bigger, right? 17 inches. HP is the #1 name. It's not a name you're like, I don't know, who are they? Let me throw a couple $100 and see if this is worth it. You're getting the #1 name for a price that seems like it shouldn't be that. That's because we have built a relationship with HP, with Erin, the team over there. They do very special things for us. Lowest price for 17-inch, lowest price to get a very specific Intel processor in this specific laptop. And look, Erin's the techie guy. I'm gonna go, it's just faster, it's better, it's brighter, it's crisper, it's cleaner, we're gonna be able to do more. We want that, right? Because things are just gonna get more in life. If you have somebody on your list that's in the market for a laptop, maybe it's your niece, maybe it's your kid, maybe it's your grandma, whoever it is, grab this Black Friday deal. It is very limited time. All you have to do is pick a color. That's all you have to do, and then decide if you want to do FlexPay or VIP financing. The one at the top, these two at the top, are just here at HSN. Sun-Kissed Plum is the very top beautiful color. This is the one that we're calling Aquamarine Sky. These are gonna be our two that have a little bit of a detail on the inside and on the mouse. This is the one that we're calling the Diamond White. And then we have it in Moonlight Blue. So pick your color. It's exclusively here, and nobody else has this bundle. HP, Erin, when I say we've built this relationship with you and the HP staff, they do stuff for us that they don't do anywhere else. And that's what we love about it.
Yeah, that's something that we're very focused, because we're the #1 selling brand at HSN. We're focused on remaining the #1 selling brand at HSN. So we bring things here like the Sun-Kissed Plum, like what's the name of the color again? I keep wanting to call it teal, and it's not.
Oh, aquamarine.
Aquamarine. Aquamarine and teal switch in my head. Like the aquamarine, which is a color that is so pretty. There's one other thing I just want to mention that we have available. Actually, our director, Jerry, just said to me, hey, have you shown everyone the Sling yet? I want to spend just a minute. I don't know if you've seen this product yet or not. So this is called the Laptop Sling.
What is that?
Okay, so it goes on the bottom of your computer. Any computer, any brand, any size. It goes on the bottom of your computer, just like this. First thing it does is it gives you a better typing angle. So it's just a little more comfortable, right? Next thing it does, I'm gonna stand up. So you know how people often will walk holding a computer like this and they drop it all the time, right? Because the weight isn't balanced. So it allows you to hold your computer more conveniently, right? Never thought about that. I think it's gonna be the #1 stocking stuffer of the holidays for electronics people, 100%. Here's the other thing that you really don't expect.
Oh my God!
There is a retractable cord there. It's not there when you don't need it. It's there when you need it. So sometimes you just need a free hand. You know, you've got kids, so if you did coffee in one hand, kid in the other, keys in one hand, you need a free hand. The Sling takes care of that. It goes right on the bottom of your laptop. It goes right in somebody's stocking for the holidays. Pretty wild, right? We saw a lot of like kind of gadgets and surprise invention sort of things at HSN. This is one of them. It really is one of the most extraordinary accessories I've ever seen.
Okay, you almost like scared the poop out of me.
I gotcha, right?
I was like, oh!
I gotcha. No.
I was like, oh!
It's a retractable Sling. It's there when you need it. Nice, huh?
I thought it was cool all the way through, and then you really got me at the end.
Well,
we put the
I've been
item number up
practicing.
for that. If you also want to do that little party trick and scare everybody in your life, it's also available, 884-228. I didn't even know that was going to do that. I was like, this is so cool. I love that this is our Tech the Halls day. Yeah. We did free shipping on everything because it doesn't matter. I feel like every single year, tech seems to be the #1 thing that everybody wants because it gets better, it gets faster, right? Everybody wants the new. They want all of these things, and that Christmas time is the time to get it. It's the moment they open it up and their eyes light up and they're like, no way, you got me the latest HP, the big screen, the cool color that nobody else has. None of my friends have this sun-kissed color. This is the time that you want to get it. How we shop at HSN is much different than you shop anywhere else. Everybody does flex pay. Everybody. There's nothing to do. You could do $80 and we'll ship this to you for free. 80 bucks? That's crazy, right? If you have an HSN credit card, you get special perks. You can now take your 5 months and span it out to 12 months, which means for $33 a month, you own using this, the person that you're gifting it to. This falls underneath our extended holiday returns, which means, let's say you buy it today, but you want to squirrel it under the tree for somebody. They can open it on Christmas morning, and they still have an entire month to use it until the end of January to decide if it's right for them. I don't want the return policy to end before you can even get it under the tree. That's why we do it. Today's the day to get it for you. Gifting for you is still gifting.
100%. You deserve it.
I deserve it. You know what? I bet you that's on my bio. I said, shop with me. You deserve it.
See? Absolutely. I mean, the thing about a computer is it is something you use every day, all day. Like, it will upgrade your life in a way that very few things will. My computer right now is plugged into your TV, so you're actually going to see, I'm just going to show you, we're going to see Lori. There's Lori over there. You might see her.
You're on television.
Don't be nervous, Lori, but you're on television. I wanted to quickly show you guys just, again, you know, how easy it is to go from one thing to another. This is the Microsoft Store. With the Microsoft Store, you can download games and movies and music and apps and all of that. I really am going to talk about safety in just a second because it's Windows 11 in S mode, which is a big thing. We are including Microsoft 365, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher. Those are all at your fingertips. I'm on hsn.com here doing a little bit of shopping, as many of you will be. You can pinch and you can zoom using the oversized touchpad at the bottom, which is really nice. Here's my media player if I want to open up a video or anything like that. It's really easy, and you see how fast it is. So I wanted you to have a glimpse inside the computer. I want to show you 3 quick sort of creature comforts that no one would expect. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to pull the plug. At this price point, and those are, number 1, a biometric fingerprint reader. We have a video we're going to show you. I want to talk about the biometric fingerprint reader, and I'm going to ask our crew to get ready to turn the lights down because we're going to show you the backlit keyboard in a second too. So the biometric fingerprint reader means this. You'll see, we'll play a little video now. It means to log into your computer and to log into your favorite websites, you don't need a password anymore. Amazing, right? It's your individual fingerprint. We'll have individual fingerprints, right? You take your finger, you touch it to the biometric fingerprint reader, and that will log you in to your computer. And then further from that, the Edge web browser is so smart, it will remember individual passwords for each of your individual websites. And again, based on you having logged in using your fingerprint, you don't have to remember passwords. You don't have to write down passwords. You don't have to recover passwords. It's biometric fingerprint technology built in. You might expect that on a $900 computer. I don't think many people expect it on a computer that's a little under $400. So that is a huge feature everybody loves. The next feature, we're going to turn the lights up because we have to show you this. There's a backlit keyboard. Again, that's the kind of feature found typically on computers that are much more expensive. That's half lit, that is off. Here we go. So touch it one time, and it means if you're in a classroom and the professor turns off the lights, or if you're crawling in bed at night and you don't want to wake up your spouse and you're still on your computer, or you're looking for a movie or whatever, you can always see your keyboard. Really, really nice feature. I will tell you, once you have a computer with a backlit keyboard, you will never have another computer that doesn't have a backlit keyboard, but don't expect it at this price. Typically, that is the $600, $700, $800 computer type of feature. And then last but not least, on just kind of extra creature comforts that you typically find on more elevated price computers, This is not only a high definition webcam, there is a privacy shutter in there, which I love. It just protects you a little bit extra, so you know that when you're on a Skype call, Zoom call, whatever, if you close that, you're never accidentally on camera. You absolutely know that you're on camera. Very last thing I'll have time to say, and I've got probably 30 seconds to say it. This is Windows 11, the latest version of the Microsoft operating system, in S mode. Do you know what that means? That S stands for safety. So unlike other versions of Microsoft Windows that many of us have had over the years, where we've had to buy antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware, we've had to pay for those, we've had to load them, we've had to update them, keep up with them. You don't have to do that with this computer. Because it's in S mode, it is already protected, so it's safer to use. So when you see a link in an email or whatever, and you think, oh, do I click on that? Is it real? Is it safe? Is it whatever? You are protected without spending 50, 60, 70 extra dollars a year on antivirus and keeping up with it. It is a computer fantastic for anyone who's retired or anyone who's in school. Or Tina, the way I think of it is, if you don't have an IT department to take care of your computer for you every second, it's kind of like a built-in IT department.
So remember, free shipping on everything today. Number one, big screen 17-inch, a specific Intel processor that's built into this specifically. You get a year of the Microsoft 365 already built in, 2 exclusive colors, flex pay, all the things. Grab it today. Aaron, I haven't seen you in a while, so nice to sit with you.
Good to see you too.
I'll leave this up here so you can read.
I'm gonna
read, research, study.
Yeah.
There'll be a test later.
Consider.
She looks wonderful. That's on here. I'm gonna come skedoodle over here.
Assuming you left your credit card laying around.
Oh, listen, I'm pretty
Embarrassing.
sure.
Embarrassing.
I'm pretty sure he spent a lot of money on your card.
But it's all free shipping today, so don't worry.
He's like, this is my card, my credit card. I'm like, oh, okay.
Today's the day, yeah. It fell out of your giant wallet.
I love it.
Assuming.
Hey, Ty Mayberry.
We were supposed to do a TikTok today. What happened?
I don't know. What, TikTok tomorrow?
TikTok tomorrow.
What do you got for us coming up?
TikTok. Oh, we got the Today Special coming up. Ooh. It is boundless. Here it is right here. It's compact. It's portable. All the wires are included. It's your best value of the day. It's boundless today. Right now, this is your Today Special.